Dear child, today the angels have a message just for you. The angels are telling you a caring, deep truth about someone close to you. Even though this person appears fine, others may not realize how much mental pain and turmoil they are going through. They are dealing with deep, hidden pain that not many people are aware of. Angels have been watching over these people, and they want you to understand what's really going on so you can be a light and help. This person is having a struggle inside that they can't fully talk about or explain. They are the people they are told fears, doubts, and unresolved pain have shaped them into the people they are today, because of these thoughts. Fear of the outside world isn't always their biggest fear, sometimes it's the fear of facing their own feelings. They have questions and old wounds that hold them back every time they try to heal. This makes it challenging for them to trust or open up. You may have noticed that sometimes they seem far away or lost. When someone is deep in thought and seems far away even though they are right next to you, this is a sign of their inner fight. A soul yearns for peace but struggles to find it. The angels want you to know that the person blocking you cares about you but has internal issues they can't talk about. It's not that they don't care, their silence is a silent cry for help that they can't quite put into words. This individual doesn't hesitate to express their emotions, not because they lack trust in you, but rather because they fear misunderstanding or judgment. They perceive vulnerability as a sign of weakness, leading them to conceal their emotions. They want you to be the one who can see through their quietness and talk to them when they're ready. You can guide them out of darkness, so angels want you to be kind and understanding. Angels want you to be there. Your presence is already fixing this person, even if you don't realize it. You don't have to know all the answers or how to fix everything. A sweet word, a gentle touch, or just being there for them when they need you can mean a lot. These little acts of kindness heal the soul. Giving this person love, compassion, and understanding will help make a space where they can start to heal. The angels know that it's not your job to fix them. Only time, their own inner work, and God's guidance can accomplish that. You, on the other hand, can help them heal. You can give them the safe place they need to trust again, to open up, and to deal with their own mental pain. This person will start to feel better as you offer your support. Eventually, they will feel safe enough to talk about what's been bothering them. It might take a while. Healing from an emotional wound takes time, just like healing from a physical wound. However, providing support will ultimately alleviate their burden. You should be aware that this trip will not be easy. Sometimes they'll seem more open, and sometimes they'll pull back into their shell. That's fine. It's important to stay by their side and give support even if they seem distant or closed off. Their message to you is to remember that your love and presence are making a difference in their life even when you don't say a word. The people you help are feeling it, even if you can't always see or hear it. You should keep your heart open, the angels tell you. This person might not open up right away or hide their pain for a while, but with love and care, they will eventually feel safe enough to start telling the truth. You are already crucial to their mending process. Their process of learning to trust again is very careful and takes time. They take big steps every time they let down their guard, even if it's just a little. As you help this person, the angels are making you stronger and giving you knowledge so you know when to act and when to just be there. Sometimes, you may feel helpless because you are unsure of how to assist them. They want you to understand that your mere presence has a greater impact than you may realize. The strength and love you give this person motivate them to keep fighting even when they feel like everything is falling apart. They admire your strength, love, and faith, even if they don't say so. Want to know how to help them most or gain their trust? The angels tell them, just keep being yourself. Things don't need to be fancy or showy. Sometimes being there, patient, and supportive is the best way to help. This person is carefully rebuilding trust since it takes time. They don't want to risk being open because every step is a risk. But by staying in their life and being a steady, caring presence, you are helping them take the small steps they need to heal. You'll see that your support, even a quiet word, is helping them improve. You both have angels watching over you and helping you love and protect this person. Even if they don't say it right away, every kind act you do or moment of patience you show them is helping them heal and find peace again. Your role is crucial, and the angels are with you on this. The angels encourage you to exercise patience, as the mental journey your loved one is undergoing is challenging and intricate. Even though it may seem slow at times, they promise that if you keep being there for them, they will finally start to open up. That moment will change you both, and your relationship will grow in ways you can't imagine. Behind the scenes, angels are preparing you for this trip and guiding you. Don't doubt the process, or that sometimes you're right. Even though your loved one may seem emotionally distant, which may be disappointing, the angels want you to know that they need you the most right now. Even if they seem to pull away, they are probably going through difficult times inside. They struggle with their emotions and past hurts, making it difficult for them to open up. As they face their fears and mental blocks, the angels are right there with them to help. Being there for them, being patient, and loving them are all essential in helping them heal. The trip is hard, but it's also one of the most beautiful and important things you can do, even if you don't see effects right away. You may discover that assisting them in their healing process also aids in your own emotional recovery, often in unexpected ways. This connection between you two is not accidental. Your partner and you should learn and grow together, they say. There is a lot more to come on this road, and this challenging part is just the start. Your loved one may not appreciate your love right now. You can now be sure your love is reaching them through words, deeds, or silence. If they don't say it right away, they know your work is important. By being patient and showing up, even in silence, you strengthen your relationship and build lasting trust. Though the road may be difficult, they want you to stay on track because you are on the right path. There will be ups and downs along the way. Healing is not always easy for people, and when they begin to relax, old fears and hurts may resurface. When this happens, they may pull back again, putting up mental walls to keep themselves safe. The angels want you to keep going even though this is hard. It's part of the healing process. They are currently grappling within themselves between a desire to trust you and a fear of experiencing another setback. The angels know about this fight and are helping them get through it. The healing journey for your loved one will not happen in a set amount of time. A small step for you could be a huge step forward for them. Some days they might seem more open, feel closer to you, or say things they haven't said before. Other days they might pull away again. Even when it seems like things are regressing, the angels are retreating into their shells, urging you to remain patient and have faith in the ongoing progress. They're thinking something new every time they shut down. They think about their feelings, rearrange their thoughts, and learn more about themselves. They need this time to get stronger and understand that being open and vulnerable is not a sign of weakness but an important part of getting better. They want you to know that self-care is as important as helping others. It's simple to forget about your own emotional health when you're busy helping someone else, but the angels see you and want to remind you that taking care of your own heart is just as important. The love you're giving someone else is huge, but you also deserve love, whether it comes from other people through your spiritual practices or from the angels themselves. Take some time to rest, recharge, and find peace within yourself. Only then will you be able to keep giving your loved one the kindness and patience they need. Ensure that you prioritize your own health as well. A weary heart cannot provide the same level of care. The angels also encourage you to observe the subtle, silent indications of personal development. Your loved one may talk about a memory or emotion they were afraid to talk about or reach out to you more often, even for small things. While these may not appear significant, they are unmistakable indications of their vulnerability. Every little step is a win, no matter how small it seems. Every time they trust you, share a personal thought, or open up in any other way, you break down the mental walls they've built around themselves. For someone who has been afraid to show how they really feel for a long time, these acts, no matter how small, are huge. Enjoy these times because they show that you are making deep progress inside. They may feel strongly when they talk about something painful or open as they share more. This will be a challenging phase in their rebuilding process. The angels want you to show how much you care by responding with kindness and understanding. This will show how much you've helped them heal. These times of weakness will reveal your true love and care for them. The angels tell you that your loved one is going through a change, even though they are in pain right now. This pain is not the end, it is a part of the process of rebirth. They are shaking off old thought and behavior patterns that have held them back. In addition to being a partner or friend, you are a beacon of love and support that helps them adjust. Your love, kindness, and care are helping the angels heal their souls. They want you to know that they are right beside you, guiding you, strengthening your spirit, and telling you when to act. As your loved one continues to face their feelings, they will have a very important moment of understanding. This is when they'll start to see their feelings more clearly and honestly. Strong emotions such as fear, weakness, and doubt may present a challenging time for them. It might be challenging for them. Having to face the emotional truths they've been avoiding can be challenging, but this moment is crucial for their healing. It's when they realize that the emotional walls they've built around themselves haven't protected them from pain, but have instead prevented them from experiencing the love and connection they truly desire. They'll see that keeping emotional space from you has stopped them from feeling the deep bond you've been giving. The angels want you to prepare for this moment of understanding, as it may trigger intense emotions. They might feel swamped by what they are learning about themselves. They might feel weak, scared, and unsure. Your support will be very helpful during this time. You will be their rock and tell them that being open and honest is not something to be afraid of but a way to heal and connect. Despite all the challenges, the angels encourage you to continue your journey with love, hope, and patience. Healing isn't always easy, but each step you take together will strengthen your bond and bring you both closer to getting better emotionally. Remember that you are not going through this process by yourself. The angels will help you and your loved one improve. You can also create a more connected future together with their help. This trip will be incredibly beautiful and aid in your personal growth. The angels want you to show kindness to your loved one right now, as they may be going through a difficult time. It's not simple for them to face their fears and accept that they've been hurting themselves for a long time. The person may feel bad or regretful that they didn't trust you sooner, But the angels want you to know that this is all part of the learning process and that every difficult time, no matter how painful, is helping you both understand each other better. They might start to talk about things they've been holding back for a long time, like hurts from the past or wounds they thought were healed but are still open. This is a crucial time for them. The angels want you to listen to them with an open heart and not pass judgment. Your love and presence during this time will be the best gift you can give them. Along the way, they will learn about more than just their past. They will also learn how their past has shaped their present, especially in your relationship. Long-held fears have kept them apart, keeping them from fully accepting the love you two are building together. They can change their mind now that they know more. They can choose to let go of the past and accept a new way of love, or they can keep running away out of fear. The angels inform you that you have already planted the seeds of change in their hearts. They see you as a light of hope and someone they can trust to help them through this stressful time. But they ask that you don't put too much pressure on them. They need to choose their own path and move at their own speed. You shouldn't rush them. Instead, provide a safe space where they can express themselves without fear of judgment. It will be possible for your love to grow and thrive in a real way. As they start to open up more, you may notice small signs. For example, they may tell you things they never told anyone else, come to you when they're sad, or trust you with something personal. Because they trust you enough to tell you a secret or lean on you for emotional support, these little acts show that they are starting to take down the walls they've built around themselves. Honor these small wins, because each one brings you closer to health and love. It's also important to remember that this trip won't be perfect. It will seem like they've gone back and forth between forward and backward steps at times, but that's okay. It's important that you both keep going, even if it's slowly. Being there with love, kindness, and understanding over and over again is important. It may be moving slowly, but it's going in the right direction. Angels are working behind the scenes to make sure everything happens at the right time. At that point, things will change. Additionally, they serve as a reminder that you are not alone. You can ask the angels for help whenever you're not sure what to do or feel stressed. They are always there to offer support, help, advice, and comfort.